Over time, humans have gravitated more and more indoors. And this is a fact that can be easily proven by taking a look at the world around us in any traditional setting. This is a non-traditional setting for modern society today. And thankfully, with being able to offer a non-traditional environment, it can sometimes tap into that locked piece of our humanity that may become bruised and battered, and we wanted to lock it up and tuck it away when we become hurt or we experience severe illness, a life-changing injury. Oftentimes a piece of us is bottled up and hardened, and it's difficult to let go. And by offering the outdoors and an adventure into the woods, into the rocks, into the rivers, and over the mountains in 2 wheels or 4 wheels or 3, by offering these adventures and this non-conforming healing opportunity, we believe we can tap into a certain demographic of the veteran population that really just may need it. They just may need an alternative.
There are some people here that you can't see what's going on inside, and having this small-knit group has been less intimidating for them to come out and just be like, okay, well, here's my story. Let's throw a little bit out there and see what people think about it. And as they see that we all accept it, they're more keen to just go ahead and give the rest of their story, and they feel meshed with us.
As far as what this camp is, it's a camp of like-minded individuals is what it turned out to be.
We all come together and we can join as a family and get together and overcome every obstacle. People that are out of shape, climbing rocks, that's hard, but we can overcome that. It's all mind over matter.
I myself am I'm like a hermit crab a lot. Some days I have good days where I want to go out and everything's fine with the world, and some days I don't want to see or talk to anybody. And but this does kind of force you to get out of that comfort zone. And we joke and saying it's kind of like the real world and road rules, on MTV, minus all the debauchery and partying and stuff.
I think with all the adaptive sports experiences for Wounded Warriors, the first thing we want to do is reinvigorate that camaraderie, that sense of being with your service brothers and sisters, and just kind of finding that sister and brotherhood again. But with this particular thing, it's pushing your adventure envelope a little bit. So you're pushing yourself in a way that maybe gets you a little more uncomfortable than you normally would, which also increases your bonding. And then beyond that, really it is just that sense of peace that you might not get in your city, you might not get in your environment at home. A sense of calm.
Coming out here has been quite literally a breath of fresh air. I mean, you couldn't get any air fresher than this out here. But just being out here, you're able to just come out on the porch and just, you relax.
Every little color in nature is out here. Every bright tree, every piece of green grass, every piece of brown wood, every little color of water. Everything up here is just so picture perfect and breathtaking. Every sunset and sunrise, you can't get over it. And being out here and seeing all this, it's just like everywhere you turn when you walk out the door, it's like, wow, this is the earth, this is what God created, and I'm actually experiencing it.